Hello and welcome to the fourth day of the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Here in the South Gymnasium, we have the Fenwick Friars taking on the Rolling Meadow Mustangs. Nick, what can you tell us about these two teams as we start here underway?
Well, first of all, this is the last game for both these teams, so it's kind of a win or go home. Either team goes home, but one with a little more pride than the other. Fenwick coming into this tournament was really overlooked, I feel like, but they've had an absolutely fantastic tournament. Really sticking with, what was it, DGN? No. Metamora coming down to the wire. It was a fantastic game. They've been absolutely dominant in this tournament. Same with Rolling Meadows. Rolling Meadows just had one poor game. Otherwise, really showing off how good they are. This is a really good matchup coming into this game. It's 0-0 through about a minute of action.
And Fenwick trying to change that here with this possession. Dursey trying to drive right, down low. Nothing open, gets it outside to Hogan. Hogan now driving in, right hand finish is too long there for Marshall. That's going to be out of bounds, Mustangs basketball. Here's Jack Duffer with it for Rolling Meadows to Ian Militich. Just waiting up top, trying to find someone open. Gets it right back to Duffer. Duffer going to receive the screen. Tough defense. That ball's tipped, and that's stolen. Going down, Cameron Hodges. He gets it to go.
Oh, he smoked it.
Oh, no. That one looked like it was falling and just rimmed out. That's the South Gymnasium for you with those rims. They got a little extra slickness on them compared to the Campbell Gymnasium.
A little extra bounce. We've seen that a lot. We've seen a couple of smoked layups these past few days in this South Gym. Just a little different hoop. Got to adjust. Teeny bit.
Hogan has it now for Fenwick. Gets it over to Dursey. Decree. Daniel Marshall now. Driving in on Militich. Kicks it back out. Hogan. Right back to Dursey. Blocked by Ian Militich. Duffer's going to take a pull-up three in transition and is going to knock it down for the first points of this ball game.
Nice stop and pop three. Defense turning into offense early.
And a pull-up jumper. Decree. Decree answers right back with a two-point midi. Rolling Meadows, another three-pointer. That one is also good. This time, Lazarovich knocks it down.
Both teams flying up and down the court now.
Driving in, Hogan. Going up over Lazarovich, and he knocks down the bucket and gets fouled.
Back and forth we go. Bucket after bucket now.
Free throw is good. Rolling Meadows still with a 1-point lead. Escobedo over to Duffer, out in the corner. Inside, and there's an easy layup right there for Gavin Escobedo. Decree's gonna get this one over. Burgeon's with it. To Hogan now. Driving in, going for the tough right-hand finish, and he sneaks it in there. There's another basket for Caleb Burgeons.
Nice little hook shot there. Both these teams getting everything to go now.
Duffer has it up top, looking to swing. Lazarovich, outside to Militich. Driving right. He's now stuck. Good defense there from Cameron Hogan. Three ball, Lazarovich. This one's short. He's going to grab his own rebound. Inside, Militich goes up. He's going to be fouled hard, and his shoe comes off.
Oh, wow.
That's one I haven't seen yet in this tournament. Yeah,
What's he got on his? He's got a little like ankle pad. Is that what it is?
Yeah, a little ankle brace on the right foot.
Interesting.
You've seen a lot of players in this tournament actually wearing the ankle braces on both ankles. I know Stefan Sessions was definitely wearing that for Riverside Brookfield, and as well as Jason Jaxtis of Yorkville. They're both wearing both ankle braces on.
Well, if you prefer wearing low-top shoes, that is something that you might have to look into to protect the ankles.
As Meadows knocks down the first of 2 free throws, we'll see our first substitution here for Fenwick, as going back over the bench is Cameron Hogan, and checking in for him is Deontay Meeks.
That was Militich's first point in the game, but this offense is usually ran through him. A fantastic player.
He's able to knock down the second one. Lazarevic going to be checked out for number 15, Kenan Pekovic. Here's Burgens. Burgens driving left, going up strong with it. Won't go off the glass. Militich is going to grab the rebound. Still being pressured by Burgens. He gets it into the half court. Militich now to Duffer. Duffer driving in. Duffer, the left-handed floater. That's long. Rebounded by Decree.
Or pushing it.
Decree to the corner. Here's Meeks. Meeks driving in. Trying to get it down low. Can't. It's going to be a tip pass. Picked up by Escobedo. Militich now over on the left wing. He's going to try and drive, but once again, great defense from Burgens. And Escobedo gets it tipped out of bounds by Meeks. That's going to be Fenwick basketball.
Man, he may be small and look a little funny out there, but he is a great addition to this Friars team. Man, just bringing the energy, playing good defense, going all out every single time he's on the court. Absolutely fantastic player to have.
And there's a tip pass. Miscommunication. Duffer's going to get back out, though. Here's Militich. Militich driving in. Dishes it down low, and the layup.
No!
He smokes it. Pekovic could not knock in the easy layup.
Make your layups. Come on. Seen a couple of them already.
Jack O'Leary checking out for Fenwick. Coming back in is Nathaniel Marshall. And for Rolling Meadows, we see number 5, Ryan Mayer, checking into the game for the first time. Mayer dishing it in. It's a long pass picked up in the backcourt.
Oh, maybe it's tipped.
On the corner, 3 ball. That one is good for Mayer.
Meeks being double teamed.
Here's Burgens. Marshall now has it over on the wing, guarded by Warner. Meeks now with it up top. Gonna try driving right. It's a right back out. Pull-up jumper. That one won't fall. Ty Macariola. Rolling Meadows, so the 6-point lead in the short floater is good.
I like a timeout.
For
Pekovic. Fenwick does call a timeout. Rolling Meadows starting to roll away with it, I guess you could say. Now up to an 8-point lead against this Friars team. They just really got their shot to work, go down.
And with 2:05 left to go in this first quarter, we're going to step away here. You're watching the 49th annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network.
We're back after the quick break. That was missed. Rolling Meadows now. Bringing it down the court. Militich dishes it. That's stolen.
Marshall's now pushing it for the Friars. Oh, great
Nice move.
No baskets. Travel.
Oh,
That just looked like a clean Euro step to me. I mean, I know he absolutely turned around Pekovic down low, but whoa.
I don't know about that one. That was a fantastic move. Got him spinning. He was lost on defense. Great move by Marshall.
Pekovic. Jack Duffer now bringing it up, trying to work around Meeks. Back to Pekovic. Milicic, he's going to get a three-pointer. That look is good.
Cash.
Nothing but net for Ian Milicic.
Everyone's shooting the three ball well for Rolling Meadows.
Meeks gets it into the corner. Driving right-hand floater. Won't go. Milicic trying to save it. It was last touch by him. The jump shot from Akai Mandley did not fall, as we now see Dominic Cree checking back in for the Friars. Marshall gets it up to Cree up top. We'll get right back to Marshall. Ball swings in the corner. Marshall now with it down low. Outside to Cree's three-pointer. Bang!
Nice ball movement.
With 5 seconds left on the shot clock, he knocks down the three ball. And now there's 45 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Here's a drive-in, kick out. Three ball for Rolling Meadows. That one's long. Defensive rebound there for Frankie Hosty.
About a 2-second difference in this game clock and shot clock.
Being trapped now in the corner. Mandley. He's going to get this one up top to Hosty. Hosty now holding it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Marshall has it in the corner. Working on Milicic. Swing pass. Three ball from the left wing. That's off the back iron. That one's going to be rebounded by Rolling Meadows.
Shot clock is turned off. 10 seconds left.
Milicic has it with 5 seconds. Oh, that ball's stripped. Picked up, and that's going to be a foul called on Ian Milicic. Great defensive work there from Cameron Hogan.
Honestly, that's almost a good foul. Rolling Meadows is not in the bonus, so now Fenwick only has 2.4 seconds to work with. I know you don't want to see Milicic pick up a foul, but in that scenario, to prevent a bucket, I like it.
All I was going to say here is that pass was tipped by number 11, Jaden Werner. Pass in, tipped by Milicic, but it's going to be gathered by Marshall. And at the buzzer, he's going to be short on his three-point attempt. So at the end of the first quarter, Rolling Meadows currently leads 18-10 over the Fenwick Friars. And Nick, what did you see in that first quarter that you liked from Rolling Meadows offensively?
Well, they're really pushing the pace. I mean, they hit their threes. I haven't seen a lot of teams hit the three that well. At least in one quarter, they were knocking down threes. Almost every single player in their starting lineup had a three. So if you're shooting the ball well, you're going to score a lot of points. You're going to make it obviously hard for Fenwick. Fenwick's really got to guard him more on the perimeter. I feel like put some more pressure on him because they have been able to hit from deep. So yeah, it was a great first quarter. Look to keep it up. We're going to go to break here for a second. You're watching York Sports Network.
Why don't we have... So the second quarter, and a first shot attempt won't go at the expiring shot clock. It's going to be a travel on Fenwick. Look that there's some contact between Miletich and Macarioli. Miletich going to get it in off the inbound. He's going to take a pull-up fadeaway jumper. Won't go. Another offensive rebound and going to be a foul on Fenwick.
It's a long pass. Corralled in.
Ian Miletich is going to get it. He's going to slip. Able to get it away by keeping his dribble. The ball now in the hands of Warner. Warner. Lazarevic three-pointer. That one won't go. Rebounded by Decree. Decree now for Fenwick. Still down by 8. Decree's pass almost tipped away. And Marshall driving in, extra pass, goes up with the layup, and that one is good for Fenwick. Frankie Hosty gets his points up on the scoreboard. Roy Meadows trying to drive baseline, gonna kick it back out. Duffer now, Duffer trying to drive in. And here's a layup swatted by Marshall. Fenwick was going to slow it up after that monster block from Nathaniel Marshall.
Fenwick defense coming out hot on after the break. Logan Meadows has not scored in the past 2 minutes.
Decree inside, Hosty. And in the corner. Nothing there for Hogan. Gonna try to get inside. Marshall, pump fake, gets Miletich jumping and puts in the 2 points.
Nice pass. They go up strong.
Duffer now pushing while they have numbers. Back outside. Now here's Miletich. Miletich to the corner. Lazarevic. But it's not gonna matter on the 3-point attempt because there was a charging foul on Miletich. That's going to be his second foul.
Just kind of pushed him down. Maybe a little sell there. Kind of a little flop, but way to sell it, way to get the call. Definitely contact was made.
Decree driving in, tough right-hand finish, won't go. Now here's Lazarevic. Kicks it outside, Duffer's three-pointer. It's good. Duffer hits the back of the rim and it goes down and in.
That's what they're going to do all game. Shoot the 3-ball. Fenwick's got to be prepared for that.
Meek's going to get this one over to Hogan. Hogan now. Three-pointer with the hand in the face and a tough three-pointer there.
In his face.
Ty Macariola.
Man, you can't guard him any better than that. Hand in the face does not matter.
Lazarevic to Miletich. Gonna get this one over into the hands of Ryan Meyer. Now the 3-ball from Duffer. That's the back iron. Tipped out by Miletich and corralled by Escobedo. Now Miletich's three-pointer. That one rattles around and finds the bottom of the net.
They're just connecting from deep again and again. It's shocking. Macariola.
Now over with Meeks. Meeks sits into the corner. Decree. He's going to take a pull-up three. That one's long. Rebounded on the opposite side of the court by Escobedo. Miletich goes right back. Escobedo driving right. Kick out to Duffer. Duffer to Escobedo. He's going to have an open three attempt. That one's going to be short. Rebounded by Decree. 3:37 left to play in this first half. This ball's over now with Hogan. Hogan driving in. Kicks down low. That pass is stolen by Lazarevic.
Oh, that Meeks wide open in the corner. I'd like to see him dish it to him.
And Lazarevic on the transition three. He won't be able to knock that one down. And Decree will now slow the pace of play. Here's Meeks. Over to Hogan. Hogan driving in. And that's going to be a travel.
Kind of got tripped up, which caused the travel. 2 happened. It's unfortunate as he had a clear path to the hoop.
Warner checking back in for Rolling Meadows, as well as Nathaniel Marshall and Jack O'Leary for Fenwick.
What I've noticed about Fenwick is they're really subbing players in and out constantly. They're using everyone on the bench. Usually you don't see that with teams in this tournament. Some teams only have like 7-8 man rotation. Fenwick's using every player they have on the roster.
Duffer to Warner. Here's Milicic up top. 3-ball won't be good for Lazarevic, and now here comes Nathaniel Marshall. Meeks trying to set up, driving in, kicks out. A right-handed floater is going to be short, but an offensive rebound for O'Leary. O'Leary down low, Marshall trying to work inside. He gets stuck, trying to get over to Meeks, but that's tipped out of bounds by Lazarevic.
Good swarming defense there by Rolling Meadows.
Fenwick trying to make a last-second substitution. They will award it as Caleb Burgeons checks out and Makai Manley checks in. Decree now with it on the outside, guarded by Jack Duffer. Manley gets it right back. 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Decree now, 3-pointer. That one will be long again, but Marshall's going to grab it. Marshall can't connect, but he will be fouled down low, so he will go to the charity stripe here for 2 free throws.
That was a really nice rebound. Almost falling that over. Reached up with one hand, snagged it, went up strong. Got the contact, got the foul.
And the first one for Marshall is good. Cuts it now down to a 2-possession game at 6. And second one for Marshall.
No.
Can't get it to go.
Rims out.
Meyer. 1:40 left to play to Milicic. Trying to get across. They finally do. Ball in the corner. Duffer, a 3-pointer. Won't go. Rebounded now. Marshall trying to push the pace. Trying to get inside to O'Leary, and it's stolen. Milicic driving up. Gets it to Meyer. Now to Duffer in the corner. He's going to dribble drive. Kicking him back outside to Warner. Warner has it up top. Pekovic to Warner. Warner from the top of the key. He gets it to go.
Oh, man. Shooting the 3-ball. Fantastic. Wow. That's really the only thing they're looking to do on these possessions. Just find the open man to shoot the 3.
Jack O'Leary now has it on the inside. Kick back out. A 3-pointer for Fenwick. They can't answer back. 45 seconds now left to go. Pekovic to Duffer. Milicic has it on the inside. Trying to work on Marshall. Kicking it back out. Duffer to Warner. Milicic trying to size up Marshall. Goes in. Left hand floater, and he gets it to go. And one for Ian Milicic.
Marshall with the aired foul there. Milicic blew past him, and he kind of reached in, trying to make a hero play. Obviously did not work. Milicic goes to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
Miletic's free throw is good, so he connects on the three-point play. They're now up 12. Shot clock turned off for Fenwick. Decree. Ball's inside. Kicks back out. Hogan gonna take a pull-up with 6 seconds left. He can't get it to go. Miletic now. 3, 2. Miletic from half court. He gets it off. Oh! Almost gets it to go, hitting the backboard front of the rim. Won't go in for him though. So at the end of this first half, 30-18, Rolling Meadows Mustangs are leading over the Fenwick Friars. And Nick, if you're Fenwick, what are you telling your guys in this timeout period? What do you need to change differently to come back in this game in the second half?
Really guard the outside. I mean, that's all that Rolling Meadows is looking to do is shoot the three ball. And they only scored 18 points as well. They really got to get it going on offense, find good shots, and just knock them down. I mean, they got a little cold shooting the three in the second quarter. Some guys throwing up shots that were not even close from beyond the arc. So really look to drive it, get it inside to Marshall. He's been able to do his thing down low, go up strong. And yeah, find good shots, find good opportunities to shoot the ball and get the ball in the hoop.
And with that, we're going to step away here for halftime. We'll be back in 9 minutes and 35 seconds. You're watching the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. Back now for the start of the second half. Fenwick trailing 30-18 behind rolling Meadows. As there's number 5, Cameron Hogan, able to knock down his first shot of the half, cutting this lead back down to 10.
That's a good start for the Friars. Way to drive. Get in the hole. Score.
Here's Duffer now, getting it over to Militich. Militich driving in. He's gonna take a tough fadeaway. Clanks off the left side of the rim.
That was great defense. That was a really tough shot to take.
Marshall gets it over to Mecariola, and his layup won't go, but it's going to be a foul, and he's going to go to the line for 2.
Seems to be like the Friars' game plan is drive, get to the hole, maybe draw some contact, and get to the line. His outside shots have not been hidden. It's a way to continue to create opportunities to score.
Mecariola now at the line. And the first one's going to hit the back of the rim. Mecariola trying to make this second one. Trying to at least get a point from this possession. And second one is good.
Friars showing some press now. Put a little more pressure on Choi Meadows' offense.
Duffer trying to drive left to the baseline. He gets cut off. Now stuck in the corner, trying to get to Militich. He does. Guarded by Hogan. Militich trying to kick it outside. He does. Escobedo to the corner with Duffer. Militich, 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Trying to drive left, and that's going to be a blocking foul called on Dominic Decree.
And with 2 seconds left in the shot clock, that's unacceptable. Can't let that happen again. Militich was forced to put up a tough shot. Minimal time left. It's just following him, resets the shot clock, gives him another life.
And there's going to be another foul. Jack O'Leary on the hold.
2 quick fouls.
Getting into Militich. Militich's three-pointer is good.
Man. He was just wide open off the inbounds play. And of course, knocking down the 3. What's new? Up to 14 points now, Ian Militich.
Hogan. It's over to Creed, now cornered with O'Leary. O'Leary trying to feed inside. That pass is tipped away by Militich. Militich going to use the screen, driving hard to the basket, left-hand finish, can't get it to go. Here comes Hogan for the Friars. They got numbers in transition. Hogan's going to drive in, trying to go up with the left hand. He can't get that one to go. And now here come the Mustangs. Here's Duffer driving in, kick back out. Lazarevic driving in, tip pass, and here goes Marshall. Marshall one-on-one, and he gets the left-handed layup to go.
Way to attack the hoop there. Ian Militich was back on defense, but nothing you can do to stop Marshall.
Ball over on the wing for Escobedo. He's going to get this one over to Warner. Warner stripped away.
Good D.
Here comes Hogan. Hogan making the extra pass. Right-hand layup is good.
That's
Time
2 steals in a row. Wow. Defense turning into offense. 2 steals in a row. Chris Friars' defense turning into 2 quick layups.
And with that layup from Mecariola, it's now going to make it just an 8-point game. 5:06 left to go in this third quarter. We're going to step away shortly here. You're watching the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. Back now from the timeout. Rolling Meadows. Escobedo trying to work on.
Trying to draw the foul, and he does.
Macariola plays really intense defense, tries to get right up in your face and disrupt any kind of moves you're trying to put on him. We saw him get a little bit of foul trouble in the last couple of days, but today he's done a good job. That's just his first foul here in the third quarter.
Well, Escobedo really got in front of him and just kind of stopped. Put on a jump stop and tried to draw the contact, and he got the foul.
Warner to Pekovic. Pekovic now over to Duffer. Duffer trying to drive in, double teamed. Gets it back into the corner. Down low to Milicic. Milicic kicks it back out. Duffer a three-ball. That one's going to be
That's an air ball.
Wide right. And now Fenwick is going to have possession. The three ball in the corner for Fenwick is going to roll in and out. Macariola could not get it to go. Now comes Warner for Rolling Meadows. Here's Duffer trying to push left. He's going to go all the way to the basket. He's going to have a wide open two-point layup.
Just cleared out the Fenwick defense there. He was left with a wide open layup.
Macariola getting it down low. Decree can't get the finish again, but he's going to go to the free throw line. We've seen a lot of almost and ones here for Fenwick. A couple of those could really have helped them.
They got a way to attack the rim. That's what Fenwick has really succeeded in this game. And in the second half, they really seem to continue to pursue their attack to the hoop.
And Decree connects on the first free throw attempt. Macariola going to check out for Fenwick, and Hostie's going to replace him. We also see Meeks now in the game, as well as Caleb Burgens. And the second free throw is also good for Decree. Here's Duffer now for Rolling Meadows. Gonna go back towards the middle. He's gonna get to Milicic in the corner. Milicic driving, pull-up jumper, tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Fenwick. Here comes Marshall. Decree, the fake, the sidestep three ball, and he knocks it down.
Nice ball fake. And they go up for the three. Knock it down. It's a 5-point game.
Duffer trying to re-extend this lead. Ball over in the hands of Meyer. Meyer now to Milicic. Milicic to the corner with Duffer. Duffer trying to work on Meeks. Meeks playing some tough defense. Pekovic over to Meyer. Complete swing pass over in the corner to Warner. Good defensive stand here from the Friars. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Duffer. Warner, a way downtown three ball. That one's off the front of the rim, but an offensive board.
Rebound. Got to box out.
And Duffer trying to get that one to go. Can't get it, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to be a push foul. That one's going to go on Pekovic.
I mean, great defense, though, by the Friars to really guard the perimeter. They continue to back up Rolling Meadows way far deep from the three-point line. Had to chuck up a deep three. Very low percentage shot, and got the stop. Great defense. Now looking to cut it to a potentially one-score lead.
Duffer's going to take a seat there on the bench for the Mustangs. Checking in for him, number 4, Gavin Escobedo. 2:37 left to go in the third. Meeks hits it back outside. Burgens driving left. Goes up with the right hand. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Milicic. Escobedo pushing it up the right side. Milicic calls for it. He's got it. Here's Pekovic to Escobedo. Drive and dish. Down low now to Milicic. He's driving in. Kicks it back out. Three ball. Warner. It's going to be short again. Ball tipped in the air.
Grab it.
Out by Milicic, but Decree comes up with it. Trying to go with diving on the floor.
Trying to call a timeout.
But it's going to be a jump ball.
Do not give it to him. Maybe they didn't hear him. I mean, I heard him even with the headset on. He clearly had possession of the ball on the ground. I'm kind of shocked there. Coach Ferguson also getting an explanation.
Nonetheless, the possession arrow was in favor of the Mustangs, so they're going to get the basketball. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the third. Escobedo trying to work around Borchers. It's up top to Milicic. Milicic swings it down low, and there's going to be a foul called as Lazarevic was trying to get the ball, receive the ball on the post, and he's going to be fouled by Frankie Hosty.
That's their fourth. One more in the sense. Rolling Meadows to the line to shoot 2.
Duffer's going to kick it back out to Milicic. Lazarevic now. All up top, Escobedo. Duffer kicking out, deep three-pointer. Milicic knocks down another one. Ian Milicic now up to 17 points here.
Another highly contested deep 3. Ian Milicic on fire.
He's a driving dish. Going up and over Milicic, could not connect on that one.
That's offensive rebound.
Timeout called by Fenwick. Ball will be placed over on the side, 30-38. Fenwick's cut into this lead a little bit here, but 58.6 seconds left to go. And Nick, if you're Coach Ferguson in that huddle, what kind of player are you drawing up here in the last minute?
I'm trying to play. I think maybe a little pick and roll action. Maybe some guy coming off the screen, driving hard to the hole. Maybe trying to draw some contact, go up strong. I'm not sure they're going to look for the 3 ball. I think they're just trying to look for a quick bucket at the end of this quarter to cut the lead down. We'll see. See what they draw up.
Marshall has it, being guarded by Meyer. It's going to be a swing pass to Meeks now. Meeks inside, Marshall kicking it right back out to Meeks. Meeks drives in. Great dish inside, and that's going to be a foul called. Should go on Lazarevic. Going to send Frankie Hosty to the line.
There they are again. Going inside, drawing contact, and getting to the line. Got to connect now on these free throws.
Hosty can't connect on the first one.
And the first one, yeah, no good.
Hosty's second one is good. Cut into that lead just a little bit. 33.4 seconds left, so no shot clock in play here for this last possession by Rolling Meadows if they choose to do so.
Pass is tipped. Gets tipped. Borchers gets it though.
Here's Duffer with it. In the corner, Escobedo. Get a left drive open, decides to get it back up top to Duffer. 10 seconds left to go, Milicic. Escobedo, 5. Here's the lob. Oh! Milicic sky high! Grabs it with one hand and slams it home!
That's the dunk of the tournament!
Are you kidding me, Ian Milicic? Known for his three-point shooting, but showing off the athleticism and length that Ian Milicic has.
That ball was up in the air for 3 seconds. Ian Milicic going up high for the dunk. Oh my God.
That dunk extends the lead to 9 now for Rolling Meadows, 40-31. Fenwick's going to have a big fourth quarter here as Rolling Meadows has just secured all momentum.
Oh, wow. How do you come back from that? How do you come back from that?
That felt like a very tone-setting dunk, almost like JT Pettigrew's dunk last night in the York game. We saw the entire student section leave that one, and I know it's not technically, if that happened fourth quarter, I could guarantee the Rolling Meadows student section would be, Fenwick student section would also be out of here. That was really something.
Oh my God, that was John Morantis. How high did he get in the air?
Oh man,
I thought there was no chance.
Ja would have missed that one. Trying to go for that highlight dunk, but not Ian Militich. Ian
Militich better than Ja. Confirmed.
Militich just a junior as well. He's still got another year.
He's a junior?
He's still got another year. Out of the corner now.
Showed up the hops again. Gonna pie for that rebound. Ian Militich put on a show.
Lazarevic takes it out. Escobedo. Militich gonna take another one, and he knocks it down. Good. Showing that shooting off now after the monstrous dunk, and now he's up to 21 points here on the day.
He does it all, folks.
Going in. The right-hand floater rims out. Another rebound for Ian Militich.
He's just controlling this game now. He said, ball goes in my hands.
And another three ball, and another make for Jack Duffer. Duffer's now up to double digits.
A 14-point
timeout
lead
called by Coach Ferguson. What a run here to start off the quarter. 5-0 runs in less than a minute for Rolling Meadows. Fenwick has got to do something to try and stop this Rolling Meadows offense right now.
Like you said, that Ian Militich dunk at the end of the quarter, all the momentum with Rolling Meadows coming out hot, getting the quick timeout from the Friars, 14-point lead. Wow, it's going to be tough to come back from this one.
And with that, we're going to step away shortly. You're watching the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network.
We're back.
Fenwick out of the timeout. Marshall trying to make something happen, and he travels. That's
a couple travels
really
out from Marshall. Yeah.
Fenwick coming out of timeout trying to do something to get momentum back, and they just do the exact opposite.
Give more momentum to the Mustangs.
Didn't even know that was possible. But nonetheless, Meyer to Pekovic. Escobedo now trying to get around Hogan. Pull-up jumper for Meyer. Meyer front off the rim. Fighting for it is Militich, and he's going to get charged with the foul as you see Dominic Decree go flying out of bounds.
He came flying in. You think he's trying to dunk that one?
I mean, I don't know where his confidence is, but it's got to be through the roof right now.
My confidence would be through the roof. So I'd be trying to dunk everything.
Marco Riola, ball up in the air, picked up by Decree. Decree driving in, right-hand floater. He knocks his shot down, and Decree's now got 12 points for Fenwick.
Extra spots there by Decree. Just trying to get anything to go.
Here's Duffer. Duffer, the right-hand finish. Gets just enough spin on that one to get up and over the front of the rim.
Nice tough drive there. Big bucket to extend this lead.
And Decree, a pull-up three. No. Rebounded by Escobedo. Escobedo pickpocketed. There goes Hogan.
Borchers.
Hogan going up for a layup, and he sneaks it in. A little John Stockton layup. And another timeout taken here from Fenwick.
They only got one timeout remaining. Full 60-second timeout. I think we'll take a break as well. You're watching York Sports Network.
And we are back. A little bit of technical difficulties on our end, but have not missed much. Still a 12-point lead here for the Rolling Meadows Mustangs. And Ian Miltich is going to the line, currently sitting at the 21-point mark. Does have 3 fouls. Should not play too much of a factor, though.
We may or may not have been watching Ian Miltich's dunk on replay. Definitely not. That would be very unprofessional.
It's very unfortunate we are not in the other gym where we do have the replay system.
Oh, man.
We would have our replay guy run it back a couple times in a row for us. Miltich 1 for 2 there on his trip to the line. Meeks driving in, trying to kick it out. That pass is tipped. Now pushing it up is Rolling Meadows. The layup, no good, but fouled, sending Jaden Warner to the free throw line.
Rolling Meadows showcasing more great defense. Getting steals. Turning that defense into offense. Almost looking to put away the game.
And
that
the
one
first one. Yeah. Nice little friendly bounce off the rim. What some might call a shooter's touch.
Got to get that nice roll. That's what the coaches teach.
One thing that me and Nick did not particularly notice about this Rolling Meadows team, they have only 2 seniors. Neither one of them has played yet in the game, but that's
unreal.
That's crazy because all these kids get to grow throughout this year. They're already so good as there's a layup there from Fenwick, but they get a whole nother year to play all together.
They're going to be dangerous next year.
They're all going to get to put on some weight and some muscle, get a little bit stronger. Definitely going to see some growth spurts out of a couple of these guys, and they're definitely a dangerous team to look out for in the near future as there's another foul called.
And just more experience, you know, like especially obviously talking about the Tosh next year. Going to the Tosh, they'll have experience of what this tournament is like. They'll know how they'll need to play and whatnot. How daunting of a task this tournament is to win. But they will be in a great position to win next year, obviously bearing many circumstances, injuries, stuff like that. But this team looks to be really dangerous next year.
And on top of that, if they hold on to win this game like they are up right now by 12, that means they'll finish their junior run, as we could call it here, for the Tosh 3-1 and almost winning that one game that they lost. It was a very close battle that could have went either way. It came right down to right down to the buzzer against St. Lawrence. St. Lawrence ended up losing yesterday, but it was just a hard-fought battle between the two teams. And that's not something a lot of teams can say in this tournament. There's a lot of teams that struggle in the Jack Tosh tournament with the environment and how well the teams are that you have to play every single day. As there's an offensive foul, but every single game you play in the Jack Tosh is going to be a battle, and a lot of these teams do know that, and that's just something that you can't feel until you've experienced it yourself.
Yeah, because you can't go into a game knowing that you're going to win, even if you have an easy matchup. Like, there have been so many upsets in this tournament alone and in the past few years. I mean, it's just anyone could win type of tournament.
And there's a layup there made from Decree, but like you said, Nick, we almost saw one of probably would have been the biggest upset in Jack Tosh history the other day when Stagg narrowly lost a game to Downers Grove North, who is currently ranked at 7 in the state. And there's a walk from Militich. But like you said, it can happen to anyone. If a team gets hot, a team gets cold, anything can happen in the Jack Tosh.
Yeah, if a team's really rolling coming into this tournament, they're very dangerous no matter what the record says. You can't really look at the records too much. Obviously, and all players have to be healthy. I mean, if you have a couple guys not 100% going in, you're playing every day. It's really tough for them to get into their groove. You know, day after day, they have to take it light. So it's really tough. There's many factors that go in to trying to win this tournament.
As we did see Rolling Meadows win the tournament last year, and it's one of those things to where if you lose that first day, you still got that chance at playing on the 5th day in the consolation tournament. But for the rest of those teams who win the first day, lose the second, they lose that chance to continue playing on. Because honestly, if either one of these teams lost that first day, I think they'd be real contenders for that consolation tournament championship. We see those games start at 3 o'clock in the main gym. We have the 2 Final Four consolation games, followed by the regular bracket Final Four games as well. Those will be our last 4 games of the night. But timeout here, 10-point lead for Rolling Meadows, 3:25 left to go in the game. We're going to step away shortly. You're watching the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here on York Sports Network. Way. No way.
Man, what?
Rolling Meadows now has it up by 10 with 3:20 left to go in the game. Escobedo driving in. He's going to kick it out to the corner. Here's Duffer. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Escobedo trying to go with the right hand finish, but he's going to be fouled at the basket by Caleb Burgens.
Nice job attacking the whole hard. Getting to the line. Looking to extend this lead to possibly 12 points.
And the first one is good for Gavin Escobedo. We get one more shot here. And Escobedo knocks down the second one as well. 2 for 2 from the line. Nice trip to the charity stripe. Fenwick's going to have to work fast if they want to come back into this game. Here's a dribble drive. Going to the basket. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Marshall, though. 3 ball. That one's deep.
It's good.
That one's going to be good.
9-point game.
Cameron Hogan knocking down another 3 ball. He's now up into double digits for Fenwick as well. Escobedo trying to drive around. Fenwick trying to drive. It's currently a 9-point game. Another 3-ball. Decree can't knock it down. Another rebound here for Rolling Meadows. Begovic gets it inside. And one. Going tough to the basket, finishing through the contact. He's really shown it all here today. Shooting from the outside and driving in. He can really do it all out there, Nick.
Up to 24 points, trying to make it 25. Obviously, he connects at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Borchers knocked it down. You see drive here from Fenwick. Get it back out. Hogan driving in. Trying to get a fadeaway. No, he's going to kick it back outside to Burgeons. Burgeons going in. No. Rebounded and put back in all in one motion by Nathaniel Marshall. Marshall been a bit quiet today. He's been leading the leading scorer for them the last 2 days.
That's 5 seconds.
5-second violation.
Wow.
Rolling Meadows could not get the basketball in.
That's a big turnover late in this game. Fenwick with the chance to come back, but I know only a minute 48 left on the clock, but could make it only a 3-possession game.
Ball's kicked inside. Foul and one from Fenwick. And we got a special guest here with us, Kenny Beecham, king of the fourth quarter here in the South Gym here at York High School for the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. How are you doing today, Kenny?
I'm good. It's supposed to be my off day, but we working.
How do you think the experience at the Jack Tosh is compared to other tournaments that maybe you go out and watch at the high school level?
This is dope. This is my 3rd year coming and watching. My nephew plays for St. Pat's, so they've been here every single season. So I come and check him out. It's always cool to see a bunch of up-and-coming hoopers play, do a little bit of scouting, you know what I'm saying, and just have a lot of fun because love the game of basketball more than anything in the world. So watching these young guys go out with a lot of passion is dope.
This is a pull-up here from Decree. Decree can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Another and one for Fenwick.
It's a tough and one.
This is good.
Oh, man.
This is getting close here in the South Gym. Fenwick's starting to go on a little bit of a run here.
It's a lot of energy in here right now. I didn't expect that from this gym, man.
Yeah, South Gym gets loud here. Got a little extra echo from the up-top section.
I like this one. I like this one more than the other one, to be honest with you.
And we got the Final 4 games tonight. You'll be sticking around for those, or?
Unfortunately not. I got some family things to take care of. If St. Pat's was there, I'd be there. But, you know, they struggled out the gate. Just got to win in the other gym, which is dope. But, no, I won't be around. I might be watching, so if you guys are broadcasting, I'll be listening. But I won't be sticking around for it, unfortunately.
And with the high school season still having that playoff run, I'm sure you not just with St. Pat's, but you stick around with it a little bit. Like you said, basketball is everything. Do you watch these games and try and almost for playoff time? Do you try and figure out who you think is going to make those deep runs or who those dark horse teams could be?
I'm not that attached to the game just because my main job is the NBA.
Yep, for sure.
A lot of the times the games are happening simultaneously. I mostly just follow my nephew, and I follow Hinsdale South, who my alma mater, I guess. I went there for high school, so I follow them a little bit. But that's pretty much it. I follow some Instagram accounts that kind of keep me up to date with the local high school landscape a little bit. But that's it, man. Obviously, I know a lot of these teams from when I played back in the day.
All right, well, Kenny, we see you.
That's my security, my bad.
No, you're all good on the clock. Well, we would like to thank you for coming on to the broadcast with us here in the South Gym. We hope you have fun here at the Tosh watching here and listening to us on the broadcast. So thank you for joining.
Yeah, you guys are killing it. I know it's tough doing what you guys are doing, trying to get your foot in the door, trying to memorize all the names of all the teams. I know it's tough. But I love that you guys are doing it, taking your time and following your passions is always real dope. So keep doing y'all thing. I'll be listening and stuff.
For sure. Sounds good, Kenny. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Fenwick driving in. Top finish and one! Turns it into a 1-point game. Fenwick comes storming back with 1:24 left on the clock. None other than Gabe Arriaga on the main cam missing the play. This kid, I swear.
Don't swear.
Oh, man.
We don't want to take this stream down.
Lost track of the game a little bit there.
It's a great broadcast so far. Oh, wow.
Free throw, no good. It's still a 2-point game, and he's going to get fouled.
You don't need a foul.
That's going to send him to the free throw line as both teams are in the double bonus.
Fenwick foul. 23 to Fenwick. Marshall, that's his third. 2 shots.
And the first free throw is good here for Rolling Meadows. They're going to extend this lead out to 3 with 1:22 left to go in the game.
That's a big shot. This is another huge shot trying to extend the lead a 2-possession game.
And Ryan Meyer
That's
does.
clutch.
That's a huge free throw there from Ryan Meyer. Nathaniel Marshall with Fenwick trying to bring this back to the 1-possession game. He's going to get this one over to Hogan. Hogan working on Meyer. The drive left. Inside, Marshall. Marshall driving in, trying to dish out. He does. Decree spin move, going inside. Gonna have to get it back out. 3-ball, Marshall. He can't get it to go.
No foul called.
Duffer, they're trying to get it across now. 47 seconds left. They get it up to Milicic. Milicic stripped from behind, but it's gonna go out of bounds. Last touch by Caleb Burgeons.
Fenwick's got to get a stop here. This is crucial possession.
They don't have to foul just yet. Oh! It looked there for a second. Riola had the pickpocket.
But it might just clip the hand. The wrist a little bit. I mean, the ball went fine. It looked like it was all ball, but obviously not.
And Duffer's going to be at the free throw line now for Rolling Meadows. He's able to knock down the first one. Now up to a 5-point game. Regardless of this one going in, though, it still will be a 1-possession game. But with that 35-second shot clock, you're most likely going to have to foul again if you can't get the steal off the inbounds. And Duffer, 2 for 2 from the line.
Got to go fast. Oh, they take timeout. That's smart play. Think it over. Talk it over a little bit.
Yeah, Coach Ferguson going to have to cook up something from the playbook, get an open look, regardless if it's a 3 or a 2. You got to go quickly because you want to have as much time as possible to try and steal the ball, keep them in the backcourt, maybe get that 10-second violation. Nick, if you're Coach Ferguson, what kind of play are you running here, and who are you running it to?
Well, you could do 2 plays. You could go for the three ball, or you could go for the quick kind of layup inside, kind of just charge the hoop, trying to maybe draw some contact. I don't know, just quick basket. To be honest, I'm not sure what they're going to do. What do you think they're going to do? Do you think they're going to go for the 3 or the quick basket?
I know Fenwick likes to shoot the 3-ball a lot, and you got a couple guys who have the hot hand. I mean, Dominic Decree's played amazing today. He's got 17 points in this game. And from behind the 3-point line, Ty Macariola is always a dangerous option. And I know only 7 points on the board for Nathaniel Marshall today, but like I had mentioned, the last 3 days, he's been their guy on the offensive side of the ball. So I think any one of those 3, Coach Ferguson feels comfortable getting the 3-ball.
Problem is this, probably 2-possession game, even if they make a shot.
Ball
or
stepped
not,
away.
Unless they get a steal.
Macariola, 27 seconds. He's going to drive in. Right-hand floater is going to be long. Last touch out of bounds by Rolling Meadows. So Fenwick will get another opportunity here, but only 20.5 seconds left to go in the game.
Did a quick shot. They might almost have to take a 3 now with only 20 seconds left.
Ball dish in. Decree. He's going to take a deep 3-pointer. He knocks it down! Big 3-pointer there from Dominic Decree. The clock continues to run. They're going to have to try and foul, and they do.
Ooh. I got to pray on 2 misses.
Fenwick still does have 1 timeout left, so if both free throws go in, they can still look to push for a quick 3 timeout and then go for the steal or foul. As the first one is short.
That's big.
No good from Jaden Warner, and if you're Coach Ferguson and he misses the second one, you grab that rebound, and then you can get it to the half court, call a timeout, and run a last-second play completely from your playbook, something you've practiced over and over again that you know that you can get a good look from.
This is big shot.
Second one, no good either.
Misses.
Fenwick pushing up, and it's going to be a foul. That's going to send him to the line. That's a very heads-up play.
That's a great play. I love that play. Send him to the line to only shoot 2. Now Fenwick is going to have to foul in return after these free throws. It's just going to go back and forth cycle. Rolling Meadows trying to just run out the clock time.
It will save a timeout, though, for Fenwick. They will not have to use it yet. And if these 2 free throws do go in for Cameron Hogan, you're looking at yourself at a 1-point ball game, and it's going to be a 1-possession game no matter what. First one is good for Hogan. And not to mention on that last play, what a heads-up play from Jaden Warner. He goes 0 for 2 from the line, doesn't let himself get down, keeps his head in the game, making a great play, fouling in the backcourt, making sure that this game won't be tied. Second one for Fenwick is good. Now just a 1-point game, 58-57, 9.9 seconds left on
now
the
you
clock.
foul straight away foul.
You got a foul.
Oh,
ball tipped out of bounds. Ooh. That was really close.
Wow.
Could not see over on this right side of the court. Referee standing in the way. Fenwick really thought that was off of Rolling Meadows.
That's a Rolling Meadows timeout.
And Coach Kadovich is going to talk this over with his guys. They're going to have to get the ball in, but you also got to think that he might go for the deep pass, try to get the quick 2, force Fenwick to call that timeout with the ball still in the backcourt because there might not be enough time for them to then get into the front court and then get that timeout, set up the play in the half court.
Yeah, for sure. Fenwick has just got to foul right away if they obviously do not get a quick turnover from the inbounds play. Foul right away, trying to set up the quick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just depends what happens to you. Just got to foul. Rolling Meadows got to be really smart with the ball. Got to get it in. They do.
And they do it again to
And
Milicic. Ooh, once again tipped away, but going to be grabbed with the left hand. Dominic DeCree going to pick up his 3rd foul.
So Fenwick will have 8.3 seconds to work with.
And if you're Coach Ferguson, if Milicic goes 2 for 2 here, are you calling the timeout right away, or are you trying to get the ball into the half court first?
Only 8.3. I mean, so he makes the first one. I might try to inbounds it at first. If you can't get a deep pass to go, then maybe call a timeout and just reset things. Because you have that timeout to work with. See what they do. They are looking to inbounds it. They do. They got to get there. Timeout.
And there it is, Coach Ferguson.
5.4 seconds. That's great.
That's plenty of time here to get a good open look for Fenwick.
They will get their opportunity.
And Fenwick just storming back. They were down 10 at the half, and it really seemed like it was over as that lead was extended in the 4th quarter.
They were down 10 halfway through the 4th quarter. And then 12 halfway through the 4th quarter.
And they just wanted an absolute unbelievable run. And for them being in the spot right now with an opportunity to send it into overtime is just absolutely incredible. And I don't think you get the ball into anyone else's hands besides Dominic DeCree. He's got 20 points on the scoreboard. He just knocked down that clutch 3-pointer for you a couple seconds ago. It's got to go in his hands. He's got to be your guy that you can trust as Coach Ferguson to knock down the jumper and give you guys a chance to win this game into overtime against this tough Rolling Meadows team. It looks like some substitutions being made over there by Rolling Meadows. We'll have to wait and see who comes out of the huddle, but I think some new faces will be checking into the game, some couple taller guys. You see Patrick Cohen checking in, the 6'8 center, getting a little bit of extra height out there for Rolling Meadows, along with Milicic. Ball's quickly in. Marshall to DeCree. DeCree, corner 3. Off the rim. No! It double bounces off the rim, but he didn't get it to go in. And that's going to do it here in the South Gym. Rolling Meadows barely hanging on against the Fenwick Friars in an absolute unbelievable comeback attempt.
Man, what a game.
Wow.
What a game. Some momentum runs by both teams back and forth.
And that's what the Jack Tosh is all about. It's those close games. Even though it's day 4, they're not technically playing for anything, but both teams are constantly battling against each other.
This game does not mean anything.
These games mean everything to the players. It means for the records. It means for bragging rights, especially against 2 tough teams. You have 2 good teams going up against each other, and then come playoff time when it comes to seeding, you can say, oh, well, Rolling Meadows barely seeked out this win over Fenwick. They're going to get the higher seed. Stuff like that is going to come down to it in the end. But with that, we're going to get a quick post-game interview with Coach Katovich of Rolling Meadows.
And Ian Miltich.
If that is possible.
If it's possible.
But with that, I've been Silkaitis. Alongside me has been Nick Gergoni. You've been watching the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Howdy Classic here on York Sports Network.